Hello. She left. Hello, Linda. How are you doing today?
Hi, fine. Sorry, I thought that that the wrong button of the screen.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm very happy you're here. And tell me, how was your weekend? You had fun?
Fine. Today I start a new job, so a little bit busy.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of nice. Okay, well, I'm very, very excited for you that you're getting all, well, things new, right? That's great. Okay, well, we're going to continue. Your classmate hasn't come yet. I don't know if they were come. I'm still waiting for them. Should we wait one more minute for them, or do you want me to start already?
Can wait. Don't worry.
Okay, and I think, well, let's stop because we're waiting for them. I think you have cats. Do you really like cats?
Yes, I have 3 cats.
Oh,
I
my
have.
God.
I
Wow.
love animals in general, but I live in an apartment and have a dog. It's a little complaint to an apartment, so I have cats.
Okay, I understand. That's beautiful. I love cats too. They are definitely beautiful. So how old are they?
One, the oldest, have like almost 3 in January. The second have in July, the first year, and the little one, the the black one, it have in October. It's her birthday, and for that her name is Salem, like Sabrina.
I know. I know. I love it. I love cats too. I have one. Her name is Samantha. She's black,
Hi.
and
Hi.
she was called after a witch from the 80s. My dad was a cat lover,
Hi.
so it was his cat. So he said, no, she needs to be called Samantha. So she's Sammy, and she's seven. Oh, yeah, in June she turned 17.
Black cats have like an especially character. They're like too cute, like empalagosos, like needy. I don't know, have like a particular way.
Yeah, I know. She was like that, but only with my dad. With me, she's not kind of, I mean, she's like, okay, Jocelyn, right? Okay, she's there. But I remember how did she acted when my dad was alive. She was always purring. She was always here because he always carry her on around the whole house. Yeah, but they are beautiful. I love them. My favorite cats are black too. I don't know why, but
Yes,
they are great.
yes. My cat is like it's tremendo, but I love it. It's he run and he can control her body and shock with things. It's like too much energy for a body, so
And
it's
he still,
complex.
yeah, he still had a lot of energy because he's a baby, still a baby.
Yeah,
Like
but
if you ask,
it's a small. It's like big, like heavy, but don't have complex. It's like
okay,
tiny but heavy, and it's so small. But it's my
cute. Has he been neutered already?
uh, what?
Has he been neutered, castrado?
The three, all my cats are had surgery yet.
Okay, yeah, that's the most important thing. To make sure they're gonna live longer. Okay, that's
Yes.
fantastic. Yeah. So the same as you, I love them. And the relationship I have with Samantha, it's kind of strange. We don't get along. She's like, I hate you, I don't like you. So we don't have like that relationship that she used to have with my dad. So she just talked to my mom because she
Eh,
talks a lot.
Cats have like her favorite person. Like my first cat, the oldest, hate everyone. Already cats too. She hates her bro. O sea, she used her brothers to play, but if not to play, they hate it. So it hates everyone.
All right, that's great. Wow, someone is joining too. That's great. That's great. Okay. Well, Dennis, you're here. Hello. How are you?
Hello, pretty good to be honest. What about you?
Okay. We haven't seen you in a little while, but we're very happy you're here. Okay. So we haven't seen you in a little while, but it's fantastic to know you're joining us. Okay. So guys, I'm very excited you joined. Today is Monday, and we are about to start a new unit. Okay, what is this unit about? Okay, I just want to know. I want to know what will be this unit, and we're going to continue. Guys, well, we're going to go ahead and continue with our classes. Remember, we're in intermediate number 2. Okay, and we are about to start unit number 4. So guys, we are finishing this this module this week, and we're just missing one. So I will expect you can join us every class so you don't miss any classes. Remember that for this unit, or well, better say for this module, you're going to be doing an activity, but this is going to be a video. Okay, the first oral evaluation was an actual presentation, but today for this unit, for this module, we're doing a video. So the name of this unit is called Hit the Road. Okay, so that's how we call it. This is unit number 4. Remember that this is going to activate the second quiz. Okay, we have some expectations for this class. We will be able to describe vacation plans. We will be able to give travel advice and recommendations, and we will be able to ask and to give suggestions. Okay, now to start with, as you know, this is called Hit the Road. Let me ask you, do you like traveling? And when I said traveling, we will include all the times that we go on a trip, that we go to a different department in El Salvador, or if you like to visit other countries or traveling abroad, that will be included too. Okay, so let's see. Tell me, do you like traveling?
I like to travel.
You liked it? Okay, that's great. All right. When we traveled, we do a lot of stuff, right? I want you to tell me what activities you like doing when traveling, guys. What is something that you think, yes, I always do this. Like if I go to a different place, I will always do this. Can you tell me some activities you do for traveling? Uh-huh.
In my case, I like to know like the center of the cities, like the population places, but I would like to experience like R&B, have a like deep kitchen experience, like you go a native house and you learn how to cook dishes, like especially to the places with other people. But when I visit Italy, I want to make that activity, but it's a little bit expensive, and I don't have too much time to have a day completely learn how to cook.
Oh, I understand. Like, okay, so you like to do sightseeing activities? The ones that are given by these rental things, right? Rental companies, which is actually great, and we understand that. Now, what about you, Dennis? What about you? What can you tell us?
Well, I really love to, I mean, to try food, like typical food, for each city. I also like to go around the city and to visit some historical places.
Uh-huh.
Mm. And also, I really enjoy to meet new people. I know that sometimes the language it's like the most difficult things
A
to
very
Mhm, about it, but I mean those are the things that I really like to do.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. It's very important. Well, today we're gonna be talking about that, guys. And I would like you to tell me, how do you get ready for traveling? What is something that you always do? Like you said, okay, listen, before I travel, I do this. What is something that comes to your mind? Do you have a list, a special list, or is it just something that you normally do? Or that you said, well, I don't plan to do it, but I always do. Uh-huh. What is something? Nothing?
I make a list like things that are extremely necessary, but
Uh-huh.
I learn with each each trip that you use like a half of percent of all the things that you bring with you with your trips. So
Right.
I learned that mm, you can survive like with five shirts, two jeans, and after a trip, I try to maximize the luggage or travel like lightly, and I can bring more things back, like for the weight and all that.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I learned that you can survive with you if you have money. You can buy anything. Don't
Yeah.
need to
Oh,
bring with you much things.
all right. And that is totally right. Money can make it easier, right? Okay, very good. What about you, Denny? Something that it comes to your mind that you, oh, and I see Guillermo too. But it's something that you always do, like you always consider when traveling.
I mean, it has to be like before to travel.
Before you travel, yes, like, okay, you can tell us about these things you do there, like the activities that you do while traveling, like sightseeing, eating in a specific place, or you can tell us about the travel preparation that you have just for the rate.
Well, before to travel, well, I think to travel for around like 6 months before to the
Mhm.
travel, I just start to make plannings, and I just try to like to get my own budget. I think it is,
Mhm.
and I just try to fix to that budget. So I just start the
Okay, no.
preparation process 6 months before, and I really like to be like on the plan, even though I know that sometimes it's not like perfect. We need to change something before to go. But for example, I just try to research on Google places to visit, or maybe prices of the food before you go, and that will be basically it's like the preparation before traveling.
Before traveling, right? And that's amazing. Okay, well, this unit, guys, will allow you to talk about all these kind of things we just said here. Okay, we're gonna be discussing about them. Why is this someone writing? Yes. All right, thank you so much. And well, this is what we're going to be doing today. Now, if we talk about the list of things that that we require, like, I want you to think, what are some things that you always carry on with you when traveling? What is something that you said, I wouldn't be able to travel if I don't have this? What would that be? Uh-huh. Yes, yes.
AirPods. I think audífonos.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's great. Another thing that you always said, oh, no, 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 I'm not gonna make it if I don't take this with me. Uh-huh. What is something that you think you will not be able to make it? Like, okay, no, I'm not gonna be able to travel if I don't have this.
Like repellent,
Maybe,
repellent.
okay, what else would you consider?
And I
Uh-huh.
Money,
Hello, what else?
money,
Money, right? But when you said money, do you refer cash or on your credit cards or debit cards?
cash,
Cash, right? Okay, very good. All right, what else do you always carry on with you? Something else? Nothing else?
A travel pillow.
Okay, that's very important when traveling, right? To make the flight better. Okay, that's great. Okay, guys, so we're gonna be talking about that. And well, since we're talking about these things that we always carry on with us, we always talk about money, as Rebecca said. This can be cash or with your cards, like electronic money. You can also think about vaccination. Have you ever been asked to get a vaccination when traveling? No?
Yes.
Okay, what country did you travel to?
Colombia. They
Oh,
just
okay.
request like the yellow fever
Mm.
vaccine.
Oh, does it hard? Does it give you symptoms?
It like just like a small fever, but just that basically.
Just that. Okay, great. Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing. Okay, vaccination, right? What about medication? Do you guys take medications like everyday medication? No? Does anyone take medication that you need to take with you every time you travel? No?
I have migraine. I don't know how to
Migraine?
say it in migraine. So anyways, I always have in my bag my medicine.
You always carry on with you. Okay, that's great. You always carry on that with you, right? And of course, your passport or your identification. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to travel, right? What about a carry-on bag? Do you guys prepare a specific carry-on bag for traveling? Uh-huh.
what's that, teacher? What's a carry-on bag?
Okay, this is the small thing that you get with you, and this is always allowed. This is like a personal item that you always carry on with you when traveling. But in it, you always have important things, like things that you said, okay, I will take it with me, otherwise I'm not gonna be fine. What could be? What is something that you get in? For example, money, makeup, if girls wear makeup, sunscreen. What is something that you always take there? Nothing? Uh-huh. Nothing comes to your mind in this carry-on bag?
I do carry sunscreen, my wallet, and a pen.
Always? And is there a specific reason, girl, why you always do that?
My wallet, because
Mhm.
there's the money, and a pen.
Uh-huh. Oh,
I just find it useful to have a pen.
okay. All right. This is very useful, right? Okay. Very good. Thank you. And well, Linda mentioned she used her earphones, her AirPods, she said, every time. What is something, guys? One item that you always carry on with you. Only one. I placed here sandals, but you can tell me any. What is coming to your mind? Nothing? Maybe I don't know. Well, Danny said a pillow. He said he mentioned a pillow.
Yes.
Uh-huh. What about the others? What is something that you always carry on with you? Uh-huh.
A sweater, because the airplane is always always cold.
Always cold, right? Okay, very good one. Thank you, girls. Appreciate it. And we're going to continue talking about all of these things, guys. Thank you so much for sharing with me these records. The unit that we are in, it's hit the road. This is unit number 4. And to continue with, guys, we're going to be talking about the activities. We mentioned some of them, like going to a place. I brought up to you some examples, like when you are traveling, you like to do different things, right? For example, hanging out with your friends, or there are some people that prefer to be in the property, or going to a music festival, doing different things. But for you, what do you do when traveling? What is something that you say, no, 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 no. Every time I travel, I'm gonna do this. What is something, guys? Can you tell me? Uh-huh. An activity, okay? This is like mandatory for you. For me, guys, when traveling, just to give you an example, is trying a traditional dish from the place I am visiting too. That's mandatory for me. Like, I really need it. What about you? Uh-huh. Any activity that you consider very, very important to do when traveling? Any other one, guys, from the ones that we talked?
I like to visit the center,
Okay,
like
all right.
the history place.
The historic places, right? Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. What about the others? What else do you like to do, guys? Uh-huh. Yes, guys.
Well, I was just going to say the same thing as Linda. The
Okay.
historical centers of every city. The
Visiting
last
the
time that
center.
I visit Ecuador, I visit the historical center because I like to see the architecture of the
Ooh.
colonial uh, of colony.
All right. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, well, thank you so much for this information, guys. So we're going to continue talking about that, okay? We're going to be doing a list of things. So what I'm going to ask you to do right now is working in couples, okay? I'm going to take you right now into breakout rooms, and we are going to find out more about our travelings, okay? I know that you have traveled, or if you haven't done it yet, but you're planning to, you have it on your plans. So let's talk about these activities, and please share your anecdotes with your classmates about things that you have done, how they turned up for you, all that stuff, okay? So I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Let me see, let me place it 3 minutes, and we're going to talk about that. I am going to take you into the breakout rooms right now, but before I do that, let me confirm if it's clear what we're doing. Is it clear?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm taking you. Remember, you can share your anecdotes. You can tell us what activities you did there, and your classmates will be bringing this back to us, okay? So let me do it right now. Okay. Let's see. Give me one moment. All right. Okay. Give me one moment. Oh, we just opened a new room. Why? Are you just here? Okay, there you go, guys. I'm gonna take you right now. So thank you so much, and please come back, okay? Thank you. I'm gonna set it up here. Appreciate it. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. How was it? Were you able to talk to your classmates and tell them about your anecdotes when traveling? Uh-huh. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, hi, Guillermo. Were you able
Hi,
to?
I was talking with Rebecca, and she was telling me that she traveled to Guatemala the last time she visited a country.
Yes, okay. And did she mention any anecdote? Or I don't know if she wants to share any anecdote.
Uh, yes, I was telling Guillermo that I went uh, to Guatemala in a tour, and I
Okay.
was I visited Aurora Zoo and also Cayala City and Antigua Guatemala City. Uh, One anecdote, um, let me remember. I was so tired after visiting Cayala City and Aurora Zoo because as part the trip was a 3 days trip or
Okay.
2 days trip, I believe, because we left El Salvador at 2 a.m.
Mhm.
and we were at Aurora Zoo at 9 a.m. and then we began walking, and after that we went to Cayala City and we were walking a lot, so I was very tired after that trip. So tired I fell asleep very fast.
Oh, but that's amazing. Very good. Very good. All right. And what about, thank you so much, Rebecca, for sharing with us. What about the others? What can you tell us about it? Uh-huh. Any other anecdote that needs to be shared in the class tonight? No more? No more anecdotes? Rebecca's one was great, and she's even telling us about what she did, what it happened to her, and how it worked. So what about the others? What can you tell me? Uh-huh.
Well, I can tell you that travel from different department in
Okay.
Ecuador is like taking the bus from bus stop from here, like in the interdepartamental. They
Uh-huh.
are just like the stations. They are like the same. It feels that you like you were in El Salvador, but you're in Quito.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. And did you do any activity that were um like really interesting for you that you would do it in another place?
Let me see. Yeah, just as Linda, I like the historical centers of the cities.
Uh-huh.
And after that, well, as always, I search for tours because well, for tours or for a places that I would like to go alone. For example, taking one time in Colombia, I just take the bus to Zipaquirá. Zipaquirá is like a cave, the South Cave that is there, and after that, well, I'm taking the bus there in the station in Metrobus. I don't know in Metrobus. I don't know what the
Uh-huh.
Transmilenio. It's like the places that we had like 10 years ago, like Metrobus. So we have I just took a bus from there to Zipaquirá, and it was like traveling transporting me from a 42B o a 101B. Yeah, it
Okay.
was very nice. Yeah.
I imagine it was. Okay, thank you for sharing. Any other anecdote that you would like to share, guys? Is there any other one? No more? No more anecdotes that you would like to share with the class? Linda, what about you? We heard you like traveling.
I like, well, I prefer like, well, I learn in friends that sometimes like visit many places is fine, but like only joy like the moment or visit a free park or walk in the city is like more pleasure, like, I don't know, visit what Marie Antoinette, who has prison or something like that, like enjoy the simple things. So in my next trip, I would recommend to choose specifically the places I want to visit and left more time to let the time what things will be fine to do it, nor pay for that or planner.
Okay. Like going with the flow, you mean? That's great. Very good. Okay. Do we have any other idea here, guys? No more? No more? Okay, very good. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to continue talking. And this unit, as you see, this whole module is for you to talk, okay? Now, we are going to continue and we're going to be using the future tenses, okay? So, as you see here, we're going to be using be going to, and we will also use will. So, but how are we going to be using them for, okay? We're going to be using going to, guys. And remember, be going to is always followed by a verb, okay? And we will be talking or using it every time we want to talk about plans you decided on, okay? Like if you think, okay, I got the flight already, I am going to travel. So these are things that you decided on. Now, how are we going to use it? Remember, we are going to have a specific structured, and this one is be going to, okay, plus the verb. The verb will always go in the base form, okay? Now, this is not going to be changed. This is going to remain, and we are going to also have this form in case you're making it an example for yourself. This is how we are going to use it. In case you're talking in plural, we're going to be using the right form for the verb to be. So like in case I'm using she, he, or it, what will be the right form of the verb to be? Can you confirm? Uh-huh. It's going to
Is
be is, right? Okay, thank you so much. That's what we're gonna be using, guys. We're gonna be working on it. So I wanted to think about some plans that you have, but guys, these are plans you decided on, okay? You decided already. There's no way you can change that because there's a plan. Can you start telling me at least, I want to listen from you at least 3 examples where this can be applied. Can you tell me? What are 3 things, think about plans that you have, about traveling, and as I said, not necessarily it should be that you're going to a different country, but sometimes we plan trips in our country and they are great. So let's talk about them too, okay? All right, very good. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. Is it okay if I give you 1 minute or do you need more time? You let me know.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, okay? Okay, I just set the timer here and we're gonna be talking about them. Very good. Okay, There's our timer. All right, very good. All right, time is up. Okay, I want to listen your plans, guys. I want you to tell me about these plans so we can start working on. And we can hear what you said. I know this is a topic you already know, so that's why we're going to take advantage of and use it just for talking, okay? So let's go ahead and do it.
Okay. So
All right, thank you. You ready?
yes, 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 yeah.
Thank you, Guillermo. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So what are I going to do? What are my plans are?
Yes,
Yeah,
what are
well,
your plans? Yes.
okay,
Thank you.
first, I will travel to Canada and I will hang out with my cousins. I have family there, so we're going to travel to Niagara Falls. And then after that, we're going to take some, I don't know, take visit another places there like lakes and I think we're going to spend like 1 week on Montreal because
Okay,
to
nice.
see different things because they told me that they're very nice there. They're very the clean the but in I don't know how do you say verano? Summer,
Verano?
yeah, in
Oh,
summer, yeah, because there are nice place there and there is a lot of flowers and different colors. Yes, that I
yeah.
can enjoy.
Oh, wow. You have great plans. Okay. And you heard he made use of going to. Why? He could have used any other one, but the fact that he's now describing or the fact that he's now talking about plans that he already decided to go on, we will keep it on. Okay, that's the reason why he's doing that. And that was great. Thank you so much, boy, for that information. Any other volunteer that we have here? No more volunteers? Uh-huh. No more volunteers? Uh-huh, guys. No more?
I have plans, but for next year, and I'm going to visit the Egypt pyramids with my friends. And we're going to go to Casablanca filmmaker in Marrakesh.
Nice, very good. And what about the others? What else can you tell us, guys? Let's please talk about these plans that you decide on. Remember, it can be one in our country, that's perfectly fine. They are even great too, okay? So don't feel bad. I really like traveling here in the country, which is great. So any other idea that you have, guys? Plans where you can apply these things? No more?
I can try, coach.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, girl.
Uh, I am going to the beach next Friday with my friends.
Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
we have we are going to cook tacos for dinner. I bought the tomatoes.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I am also going to watch the sunrise at the beach.
Okay, very good. Okay, you heard she's shared about what is she planning to do on this upcoming weekend, and she shared already this record. So that was great. Thank you so much, girl, for this information. Do we have any other one here? Any other volunteer? No more? Where we can get these examples? Uh-huh. I see we have here Diego, we have Dennis here. What about you, boys? Would you like to share your examples with us? No
Well,
plans?
me.
Uh-huh.
Well, a sooner plan that I have for this weekend coming, I I going to go to a taco city with my girlfriend, and
Yay.
also I going to travel, but it's going to be until the next year on January to Colombia.
To Colombia. Wow, that's great. Okay, so they are plans he decided on. Very good. Thank you, boy. Do we have another volunteer right now? Any other volunteer, guys? No more? Come on, there should be one here. Any other one? Okay, so you're shy. Again, you're coming shy. Okay, let's continue. And what are we going to do now? Remember, we're talking about going to, and remember, but I know already this. Yes, I know you know it already, and I believe you know this by heart, but we're going to continue now. And what are we going to do? We're going to create questions. Remember, there are two type of questions we can create, and one of them will be a double H question, which is the example we have here, and the other one will also be, what will be the other type of question, guys? Any idea? Can someone tell me?
What was
Uh-huh.
the question? Sorry.
Sure. I was saying that there are two type of questions we normally use in tenses, right? Okay, what would be? We have here one, which is the double H question, which is having the what are you going to do? What is the other one that we use? Is there any other one that we use? What type of
It's
questions?
it's not when we don't use like the verb be. We use like an auxiliary, like do or does.
Okay, and how do you call that question? Can you give us an example? Uh-huh. Can you give us an example? You can do it. You're great.
Yes, with the do, it will be like, do you like
Okay.
travel?
Okay, very good. And if you're using be going to, which is talking about the future, how that question will be. Apply for this. Is it gonna be, do are going to travel? Is that how it should be? Or should it be different? Any other idea?
Can
Someone
be
helping to
going,
tell us what other kind of question we have?
can be I'm going to the country, like I'm going to
Yeah.
Colombia.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, we are gonna make use of two types of questions. What are you going to do? This is an open question, okay? I don't have an idea. What are you going to do? I want you to tell me, okay? The other one is the yes, no questions. And these ones are specific. I just want to get a yes or no. So for example, are you going to the beach this weekend? What am I looking for? That you tell me yes or no, okay? So, who's gonna, well, if I said, hey, Rebecca, are you going to go to the beach this weekend? Oh, it's missing. Are you going to go to the beach this weekend?
Yes, I am
Yes,
going.
right? So there are two type of questions. One where I ask and I don't have an idea what you're planning to do. And the other one where I know what you're going to do and probably I don't know, but I'm assuming and I just want you to confirm, okay? These are the two types. Now, what are we going to do right now? I want you to create questions, okay? Let's create questions and let's find out about them with your classmates, okay? Now, I'm gonna give you, let me see, I'm gonna give you 1 minute so you can think about 3 questions and then we're gonna go to our breakout rooms and find about it, okay? So let me just work in here. Okay, there it goes. So only 3 questions, okay? They can be open questions using what, where, when, okay? How or who. And I want also to make use of yes, no questions, okay? That can be applied as you prefer. So you have 1 minute and a half and let's start. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry, guys. All right, guys, you ready? Do you have your questions with you? Were you able to create them? Guys. Were you able to create these questions, double H questions or yes no questions? Do you have them with you already? Say yes. Okay. I will assume that that you're saying yes. Are you ready to ask these questions to your classmates? Hello?
I have a question.
Sure.
Are you going to Halloween party this month?
Yay, very good. Okay, very good one. Okay, that was great, Linda. That's the kind of questions. Remember, they can be yes, no questions, or they can be double H questions. It will be up to you. If you are ready, can we go now to the breakout rooms? Yes, yes. Are we ready to go?
Sure. Yes.
Sure. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it that you answered to me, guys. Okay. I am going to take you now and let's ask these questions. Guys, something very important. Please, please try to try to create your answers in a way you can explain yourself very well. When we are in basic levels, you can say, yes, I am going to, yes, I have a body, and that's it. But here you are in a really high level. So I will suggest you to open yourself up, give answers, okay? Answer them questions, ask them questions, okay? Feel free and remember that we know each other. So this is going to be very nice because you are going to be able to talk to each of them. So let's do it. And then I'm going to give you 2 minutes with this person that you're going to go to. And then you're going to have more time with the other person, okay? Because we are just 2 groups. So they are open, guys. You can go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Very good, very good. All right. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Can I ask, how was it? Were you able to ask questions and give big answers or not? Uh-huh. Were you able to?
Yes.
How
Yes.
was it? What were the answers you got from your classmates? Uh-huh. Tell me about it. Was it easy? Was it difficult? How was it, guys?
It was easy.
It was easy. Okay, what were the most common questions they answered to you guys?
What I'm going to do, what I'm going to do this weekend.
Okay, and what are your plans for this weekend, guys? Can you tell me? Uh-huh, can I know? What are your plans for this weekend?
Study.
Is and I was about to use Spanish, but you were about to laugh.
Yeah,
Okay.
study. I will código. I
Okay.
will study with this thing.
All right, very good. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for bringing all this up to me and letting me know. We're going to do the last activity for today's class. And this one is on your chat. So you can open the chat right now and we're going to start. This is like a regular practice before we leave this room. Okay, so it's loading for me again. Okay, someone just joined and I'm not there. Okay, we're gonna be using this. Okay, there it goes. Loading. Okay. Right, I see 2 people have joined already. I'm missing 2. I see 3. I'm missing 1. I'm missing 1 person. Okay, you joined already. I think so. Okay, I have 3. I'm missing Linda to start with this. Uh-huh.
Wait, I'm going.
No worries, take your time. Take your time, take your time. Ooh, you're there. Okay, it's our time to start the game. Okay, so I already did it. This is gonna be the last activity we have for today. And let's start. Okay. Right, very good. Okay, very good, very good. You're trying, okay? This is all about trying, guys. So it's okay. Good job. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, very good, very good. Nice job. Okay, very good, guys. You can continue. That's great. Thank you so much. Uh-huh. Good. We're almost done. Okay. Almost done. Very good job, guys. Good. Good job. Almost, guys. Okay, your accuracy on this is very good. I can see it. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, very good. And according to this activity, we are 70% accurate with the use of Bitcoin too. Now, there's like a 25% we are struggling with, but don't worry, we're gonna do more exercises this upcoming Wednesday. We have classes, remember, and if you have the chance to work on the website, that would be great, so you can be on the same page as we are right now with this unit. Okay, remember, this is intermediate 2. Okay, unit number 4. All right, guys, thank you for joining tonight's class. Let me know if there's anything else I can do before I let you go. Is there something I can do before I let you go? No?
No?
No, teacher,
For me,
thank you.
it's okay.
Okay, very good, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you on Wednesday. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye bye.